Hello and welcome to Funkybox Gaming. I'm back on This Is the Police, and in the last episode I heavily pushed Sand into a stronger position and solved quite a few investigations. I think I had three? I think it was three. Although right at the end I did find out that somebody's trying to inform on me, which might be because I'm not sharing the money from the spoils, but we'll see. I knew it'd be trouble.
Boyd.
Is everything okay, Jack? I'm not calling in the middle of a job.
No, you're okay. Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. Nothing shocking, don't worry. She's living with an insurance agent in the suburbs. He's 31 years old, recently divorced. He has a funny car, you know, like in that movie where that...
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, we talked. More like I talked and she basically cried. God, she hasn't cried so much since high school. You know, she was dating this boy from a restaurant and, what was his name? And
so, Laura, she'll be back?
Of course she'll be back. She just needs time.
Time? You mean once she gets tired of screwing the insurance agent?
Jack, you're talking about my daughter.
Yeah, I know. I want to... Well, I just want her to come back as soon as possible.
Don't worry, I'm with you. We just need a little patience. I know it's asking a lot, Jack, but you really just gotta be patient. Wait for my call.
All right. Again, I'll wait for the call. Yes, understood. I know the situation is asking a lot from you too, Mrs. Markham. Thank you. And please, call me anytime.
Jack?
Yeah?
You okay for money?
Excuse me?
Well, you know, where the papers were talking about your resignation, they said you and Laura were a little tight, and I thought maybe you'd...
Good God.
Jack? Jack?
Interesting end to the phone call there. Oh. Gregory Polson turned out to be a member of a gang known as Wheels of Empire. He could help you take down the gang if you make him an informant. Yeah, go on then. Please be informed that the employee complaint against you has been passed along to the prosecutor for further investigation. I'm asking for a raise.
210 in progress.
I'm gonna hire a snitch. Let's go for Crombie. Oh, it's got a little rat symbol. You dirty rat. Oh, so got an armed robbery here. Wait and see. So I've got 5 frames to get off this one. Just wait and see what comes up from that. Jack, we just got another round of fresh young detectives ready for field training in different police departments across the country. There's a couple of smart guys in the bunch, the best in the course, and I don't want them to train under some smug jerk who's just going to ruin their talents. Let them spend a week working with you, okay? I bet you could use all the help. Yeah, go on then. Oh, these two. Actual detectives.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hot Spot.
Four 12A in progress.
Oh shit. Crap, that's 3 of my officers dead. Oh, and Tsubaki and Asano, I've had them from the start, I think. The wife of a young banker who recently helped us make quite a substantial deal just called up in tears, saying some creeps cornered her husband in the garage. Says they tied him up and they're threatening to light him on fire. Varga's goons, no doubt. Go on, Yancy.
Looks like we have a situation here.
The driver is brandishing a burning stick like a torch and striking the other truck's windshield, attempting to get to the other driver.
Four 12A.
Some associates of Mr. Sands were planning to meet and discuss the Varga situation. The meeting was supposed to happen in a forest outside the city, but our scouts sighted a group of punks hanging around. Sure would like to see the look on their faces when the police roll up from out of the blue.
910C complete.
Ooh. Oh. Well, shit. So what have we got so far with this one then? So the pharmacist. I went for lunch at 1, and a couple of minutes later the lights went out. I shut the door behind me. I remember that I bumped into the janitor's cart that was standing in the hallway. The head physician, I suspect the student Aaron Jones. He's come by the hospital several times in a state of confusion, with red and searching eyes, dragging this huge backpack behind him. But it never occurred to me that he might be an addict. Student Aaron Jones? I was in the bathroom when the lights went out. The only thing I saw is what you normally see while you're sitting on the toilet. Oh, and then a janitor came into the restroom with his cart. I heard him emptying the bin. Then the lights came on, and I went to the head physician's office for a signature, but he wasn't there. And the janitor, yes, I have keys to the pharmacy. I wash the floors there, just like everywhere else, but I don't have access to the electrical panel. Only my superiors have those keys. And here's another mystery. What happened to my garbage bags? Someone took them out of my truck, and I can't find them anywhere. The last frame before the film cuts out shows the janitor going down the corridor, his cart standing near the door to the hospital pharmacy. Time code 103. Not too sure yet. Well, today was not a good day. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna... She served me well. I think if I do it too much, people will notice. Oh man. Why can't I win? Game will be over after 21 days. Oh, Stovall. I may have to let you go. No. Like, having the day off to read the book? Bloody hell. Right. I need to go on a hiring spree.
Nine ton B in progress.
Pet you, son of a bitch. Oh no! My Asian cops have died. Shit. So I've only got one now. I need 2 more Asian cops. You. Wow. Tomorrow at 10.
Nine ten B complete.
So I don't understand if the people complaining against me were due to me being a dick and saying no to everything. But he said various things. I was like, no, you're not having the time off. And she wanted to finish reading a book.
611 in progress. Looks like we have a situation here.
A wounded man is lying unconscious beside a woman in a torn dress. The woman is in a state of shock and is hiding something behind her back. Let's settle down and have a coffee around the corner. Point a gun at the woman and order her to raise her hand. Don't worry, you're not in any trouble. We have a witness.
611 complete.
Today, Freeburg will host a concert by pop singer Gennaro Crespo. We promised the concert organizer we'd help with security. Please send your best people. No, you can have these three though.
One thirty B complete.
An engagement party turned into a bomb crisis when our guests discovered a powerful explosive right under the banquet table. Our experts already defused it, but it would be nice if the police reassured our frightened guests and confirmed that the situation is under control. Hmm. I think that's the full C. And that is as well. I think it's Mr. Marcus. So this one then. The night before last, everything was fine when I left. I just closed up the pharmacy like usual, another pharmacy, and went home. It was a little past 9. At exactly 9:30 I was at the bus stop. That I'm sure of. In the morning, I went to work as usual, and as soon as I saw the broken window, I called the police. So, homeless guy. Yes, I hang around at night near the pharmacy, but I don't remember much. One guy said to drink for my health and threw me a $50 bill in my hand. I had a little celebration. After that, I ran right to the store, but that's all I remember. I woke up this morning and the cops were all over. I can't remember the man's face. I was more interested in the $50. All I can recall is the light struck something under his jacket, something like a doctor's clothes. Oh, is this going to be the same guy? James came home a couple hours later than regular, but that's not so unusual. The insurance refused to pay for the treatment he needs, so now we're always short on money, and he's always trying to find part-time work. Not that anything ever pans out. He's willing to take on even the most difficult and dangerous work. Yesterday, for example, when he changed his clothes, stones and debris fell out. I'm starting to really worry about the hellish jobs he's getting himself into. Those damn bums are always begging near my pharmacy are up to no good, obviously. Obviously, one of them thought he'd been daring and take me for all I'm worth. Look at that guy. He's barely keeping on his feet. Where did he get the money for all that alcohol? I've never seen anyone even throw him a dime. The medicine they stole is Deprosicaps. It's very expensive, but there's not a lot of street interest, so I doubt it'll sell on the black market. I don't think it was stolen for resale. Janitor found dead after stampede at school disco. Jesus. Huh. They say it's going to rain today and I have a very weak immune system. I'm afraid I might get sick. Can I go home before it starts? Yeah, but you're coming in tomorrow. Oh, he's got 3 stars already. Who do I think deserves a star? Yancy, you've always been good. Oh, good. Thought I'd failed that one.
Pier 12 in progress.
I just realised my trap is on the wrong shift. I have to ignore that one. Damn it.
I was trying to raise 10-1, starting top spot.
412 in progress.
Some punks ransacked the house of a family member. It seems like they were looking for something other than money. Maybe a notebook with a list of important contacts. Let's lock up these scumbags before they can do any real damage. I agree.
Looks like we have a situation here.
The office door is locked, but inside the sounds of men screaming, gunshots, and breaking glass can be heard. Swipe the secretary's keys, knock on the door, shoot the lock. A bald man in a suit is laying in a pool of blood. A woman in a fur coat is standing on the table, taking aim at two of the men who are hiding behind an overturned bookcase. Pounce on the woman, shoot the table leg. Shooting the table leg is going to be
412.
shooting the table leg would have been a bit much. Would have been a very good aim to get that. Dear Mr. Boyd, the TV show I produced, Justice for All, suffered a terrible drop in ratings last month. Our poll suggests that our viewers stopped finding the show believable. We're currently shooting the next season, and for one episode, we need a real cop who will portray a cop pervert who is kidnapping young girls and raping them in his car. We don't have a huge budget, but I think we can afford a couple of thousand for you and for the cop who will play the part of the show. And, plus, everyone in the city will see him in the show. Yeah, he's a rapist. Sorry, Kojo. I had a feeling he would probably quit. That's why I sent my worst one. Our family has several city officials on the payroll. One of them is ushering some valuable items through the public transport system. The goods are slated to ship out tomorrow, but it looks like there are some punks who want to dump the cargo overboard before it even clears the dock. Our man in the port says that they bribed some guards. Too bad they weren't smart enough to bribe the police. So I'm hoping this one will be tomorrow. Tomorrow at 10. With the, yes. There really was bundles of cash hidden under the surface. Ask the mafia to sell the money. Just what? Just keep the money. Shit. Oh, that was one I wasn't expecting at all. Sorry, Asano. And sorry, Tsubaki.
410A in progress.
Why can't I fire if I'm not coming into work?
Looks like we have a situation here.
The road to the house is strewn with corpses of drowned dogs. Jeez. The lights inside the house are on, but the door is locked. A bleeding elderly woman is lying on the floor of the living room. Check the backyard, search the second floor, check whether the woman is still alive.
410A complete.
Oh. I can't do that now.
311A complete.
Just wasting money. It's $2,000 I've thrown away now. It's like they know. The family bank just called in a report of a strange man in a leather jacket with fake documents trying to empty one of our accounts. Obviously it's one of Varga's agents, but it's such a stupid move. We don't want to get our hands dirty with this. Just lock him away in a filthy cell. I mean, that is an actual crime, so I'm fine with that. %50%? Oh, they're definitely going down now. Some punks are throwing Molotov cocktails into the office building where we make book. Eyewitnesses say the idiots keep throwing bottle after bottle, even though the building is already falling apart. They're probably still somewhere nearby. Hmm. So threw a $50 bill in. But they were coins, not a $50 bill.
Nine 11 complete.
I surely can't have all the frames for this one. A recent regional conference, which was attended by people from our administration. At a recent regional conference, which was attended by people from our administration, we learned that the governor wishes to lower the average age of public servants by at least 5 years. The city will most likely be subject to an upcoming review. Please dismiss all senior staff at the police station as quickly as possible. I think I'm good everywhere else. Well, they're both old, so I'm not hiring them. Oh, Percy! Mr. Boyd, we're shooting a new advertising spot for a bamboo toilet paper company. Ow. In the ad, there's an important role played by a policeman. The local actors here are only good for kids stuff, and we need true professional. Someone the audience will believe is the real thing. We'd be grateful if you could provide us with some of your best employees. Chief, Crombie really enjoyed doing that ad, and the director thought it was so great he's offering a couple of other roles. Think our colleague might even quit the service and go for a career in commercials. Well, I've lost someone, but it was the only old person that I had left. Oh no, wait, Purdy. Somehow, a whole army of armed punks seized a position on one of the fields at my ranch. Obviously, we're going to drive them off by force. We've already got some men together, but extra help wouldn't hurt. I'm going to wait for Percy to come back. Oh, Purdy's not old, apparently.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
The kitchen at Debbie's cafe is hopping busy. Debbie is making sausages for a new brand of hot dogs. When she notices the police, she quickly dumps a dog collar in the trash. Oh shit. Hot dogs were actual hot dogs. Come on, Percy.
In progress.
Apparently some punks are hiding out at another abandoned construction site. The local homeless folks normally ice over and we start asking questions. Maybe they'll be more willing to talk to the police.
415
Oh. What were you doing? Ugh. Crash was doing so well. This investigation's not doing too good. So I'm missing the lights going out for a start. Bake Off, hey! I do love GBBO. You can see my wage back up. Ah, no. We found an apartment of one of the leaders of Vargas punks. We're going to end this thing ourselves, but there's bound to be some gunplay. It would be good if police took charge of the situation once the dust settles.
We've got a situation here.
Two large angry men are fighting in a corner of the bar. Use a taser on them, try to separate them. Taser.
311A complete.
I'm gonna have to hire one of them just because I'm running out of people. Mr. Boyd, my catering company was preparing a 20th anniversary banquet for the Gallery of Modern Art, but the celebration was cancelled at the last moment. It would be unfortunate if such a mountain of food went to waste. I'm willing to offer it to you and your men for a modest fee. Don't you think your employers... Yeah, I can spare 300. Some of our men just ran into a bunch of punks on the street. We don't know if they're Vargas people, but it would be good if a couple of uniforms on the scene just to case things go south. Aha! Wait, no. Lights out first. Opens the door. Steal some stuff. Oh, I bet I'm still missing things. Oh, because I think he's a doctor and I ain't got him stealing anything. I think I'm missing him, like, clearing the shelves there. Don't actually have anybody left I can use. No. Shit. Oh, am I going to have to hire that other investigator just to be able to finish this case?
213 complete.
Federal law prohibits public gatherings close to municipal buildings. The Blacks, wow, are planning a protest today in front of City Hall. This is a direct threat to the life of Mayor Rogers. Eliminate this threat by any means necessary. Oh, please. Oh, thank God. Uh, Jack, Mayor Rogers is misinterpreting the law in his favour. In fact, federal law allows public events near municipal buildings, including the mayor's office, provided the event is peaceful. We better cover our asses. Why against Kochi? I like Kochi. Let's do sand. $660. Yes, it does disappoint.
In progress. progress.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant, hot spot.
.310 complete.
This is not going well.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have
Smoke bombs have gone off throughout the stadium and people are beating each other mercilessly. Fire into the air to scare the assailants, rush into the ground with tasers, hit them with tear gas.
215 complete.
Some idiots are at our bank again, trying to withdraw money from our accounts. This time we tried kicking them out, and they started breaking furniture and lighting paperwork on fire. Apparently the fools think this is going to hurt our business. The punks have a new lieutenant, and to make himself look good for Varga, he kidnapped the daughter of the senior member of our family. We've learned the address of the house where she was being taken, and we've already sent some people out, but we don't know what we're going to find there. It's a perfect situation for police backup. Aha! Gotta be the missing one. Yes! That took far too long. Let's try the suburb. Oh, no. Catch him tomorrow. Oh, in fact, it's nearly done. Let's send those two. Yes. And if it's not there, then we'll catch him tomorrow. Carsey is the wrong place. Always the wrong place. Yes, I agree. Okay, folks, I'm going to leave that one there for today. Bit of a mixed bag. Quite a few deaths and a massive, massive pay cut. And I was nearly a fifth of the way of getting to my $500,000. But yeah, we'll have to try and recoup that through illegitimate gains, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.